Here's Martin at Stickle Tarn preparing the goat leg to be cured for a ham. I believe he's taken out what he called the H-bone. And there's an audience of dogs waiting for any bits that might come their way.
Assistance. There we go. Gives it all meat there then, there's no bone there. Nice knuckle joint there. Take this fat off. Much of that should take off.
I thought we were supposed to leave some of the fat on because it gets the rind on it.
Yeah, looks okay, I think. Smarten that up a bit. What do you reckon? Looks good. On it.
Yeah, that looks good to me. Just preparing the rub. Martin's grinding up 2 tablespoons of whole peppercorns to a rough sand consistency.
Rough sand.
Rough sand. Got 2 of these legs to do. And into this bowl here, he has added the salt, back to firm, and infrastructure Instacure 2. So there was that one. Back to firm, they both came from the same place. So, right, that's got to be mixed with the sand, the salt. You can tell it's a man in the kitchen, look, stuff everywhere.
There's it. Mixed. Yeah.
That sort of looks mixed, yeah. Right, now you've now got to rub the leg well with the salt mix. Rub it all over, making sure to get it into the ball joint. Putting extra salt in there. And we'll get it in all the little nooks and crannies.
How's that looking then?
Yeah, go right up to the other end as well. And any gaps like that, you want to really pack it in. It's all rubbed in here as well.
Dry, that's the only thing. It's not nothing for it to stick to. Stab it a bit to rub it in.
And once he's finished mixing the salt in, rubbing the salt in, then we just leave the leg on a tray in the fridge and flip it every other day or so for about 2 weeks. And then we'll be ready to move on to part 2.
All the spare salt can sit on the tray anyway, can't it? When it's lying there.
it now.
Yeah.
There we go. That's leg number 1 salted. Right, the next stage with the hams, they've had 2 weeks in the dry brine, so now they're being hung for smoking. And we got the large Q Pro cold smoker going, which is big enough to fill this cabinet with smoke. I've just had this cabinet built for me, so I'm really pleased with it, as I've got plenty of room to put hanging rails and racks. So they've got to smoke now for 4 days, and then we'll be wrapping them and air drying them. Right, the legs have finished smoking, so now the next stage is they are weighed, and we have got 5.5 pounds. Then they'll get wrapped in the muslin, hung up and air dried until they lose 25% of their weight. There's the hams being hung up in the rafters for at least the next 3 months.
3 months, isn't it?
3 months. 3 months or 25% of their weight reduction, whichever comes first. And having them wrapped, it means the flies stay off them, and all the way up there it means the dogs can't reach them. Here you are.